Why hello, and welcome back to CTR, Dr. Entropy's Apprentice. Well, let's do what we usually do. But before we go in, look how close we are to chicken stew. This is happening today. It has to. Actually, I'm not going to do time trial today. Let's see if there's any shortcut on Barren Ruins. Shortcut Barren Ruins CTR challenge. Okay. Let's see. Whoops, no. We need this. Barren Ruins. Here we go. There's only one shortcut too. So, this should be pretty easy. There we go. Perfect. Hold on. Whoops. We just need 2 more races as Tana. Literally just 2. We'll knock it down to 1 here. And then we'll go online and we might get the last one. If we get the last one, I think we'll move to Nash, because Nash is closer than Baby Crash and Baby Coco. But the second we get the bundle, we'll switch over to Chick or Stew. I think, honestly, that I'm going to go Stew. Because between the two of them, I prefer Stew. At least I think that's the right one. The one with the big blue hair. I kind of want Duck Stew. You just need a Nitro bar, stickers, and decals. Do you have everything from the GP? Nice. How you doing today, Infinity? I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. I'm getting close. I feel like I'm closer earlier on this time than I ever have been in the past. But I also think it helps that all the bundles exist. I just need to see if I can figure out where the CTR logo or letters are. I was thinking C and K because Crash Metric Art. I guess I just need to drive off that. You got every GP bundle today? Nice. Oh, there's T. We also need to go on the shortcut, which there's only one shortcut here we can go to. At least I think there's only one shortcut. Oh, nice. I'll take it. Also, it feels weird. I feel like I haven't seen Real in a while. I hope she's doing alright. I mean, I have seen Real recently, but Real only stopped in, said hi, and that was it. Which I'm used to her sticking around more than she has. I hope I didn't do anything. Heck. Just getting coins at the moment? Nice. Hey Granny! How you doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. It's been a long time since I've seen you. It's nice getting to see you and talk to you again. I'm doing alright. I'm doing a lot better than I was last time you saw me. Still a little sad about everything that happened, but it's in the past. And I can't let that control me. You just got here and heard all that? It's not you, you've been falling apart the last few days. I'm sorry, Real. I hope things are at least getting better for you. But yeah, I saw how you had, like, you'd say like a word and then you would disappear, and I had thought yesterday, and I was thinking today, I was like, I hope everything's okay with Real. Has been? I'm glad. You're fine, you don't need to be sorry for that. Family is very important. We're actually doing some of our Christmas stuff tomorrow, and then we'll do more of it Tuesday and then Wednesday. So I got like 3 days of Christmas to go through. 3 whole days. I don't know exactly what all's gonna happen. I just know tomorrow we're celebrating at my mom's. Tuesday, I think it's Tuesday, Biv's family's coming over. And then Wednesday is just 3 of us Christmas. You've been fevering for a week and it's like, is it really getting worse? Have you gone to the doctor since it's been getting worse? So much Christmas, so much holiday cheer. I just wish I could get people stuff. That's just me right now. It's just like, I want to get people things. Maybe one day though. But still, I do hope everybody's holidays will be good. Your mom doesn't bring you to a doctor for fevers. But if you're getting worse, you should probably go. Like, I couldn't do that. Even though I would fight and kick and scream and not want to go to a doctor myself if I had kids or I had friends that were near me and I was like, or they're like, hey, we're sick. I'd be like, we gotta take you to the doctor somehow, some way. Heck! I see Infinity. I see Real. Let's do this. She wouldn't let you. I'm sorry. I do hope things get better for you though. I really do. Also, this is, I guess, a personal problem. I'm almost out of water. I only need 1 win with Tana. But with the lobby we have right now, I don't even know if I can make top 3 easily. But we'll see. Because Infinity is good, Real is good, EOC is good, Void is good. Just tells you to take pain relievers and gargle with salt and that's it. Is that even helping at all? Is that even doing anything? And if it's not doing anything, have you told her? If it has been doing things, I guess it's fine. You're an attorney tomorrow? Oh, nice. Good luck, Infinity. Infinity, I believe in you. It's not doing much. I'm sorry. But Infinity, seriously, good luck. I'm sure you'll do well. And I hope you win. Told her you're just not getting much better and she just tells you to take more. I still believe in you, Infinity. I know you can do it. And Real, I'm sorry that's the case. I really am. Oh geez, I just bumped up against the wall. Oh heck, I got flattened? Alright, I'll just do this. Because I've already... Well, rip. I did a very bad there. That did not help me out at all. I am so far behind. Will I even be able to catch up? I am so heckin' far behind. I think honestly what screwed me over was the me focusing on the one boost that I had instead of just going to the ramp with it. At least I'm not last. I like how sometimes it seems like I'm actually getting like a lot better and other times it's like you're not getting a lot better but things are slowly getting better. E. Come on. No. Oh, that's where that was, okay. Jeez, that tiny player, whoever they are, is like super far ahead. I feel bad for this, I'm gonna do this anyway and just see what happens, how this helps me, if it even helps me at all. Just heck. Might help me out a bit more if I would have actually kept the Ultra Sacred Fire. But I didn't keep it. I got hecked up so bad at the beginning. It wasn't even funny. Let's go. I got hacked up so bad by somebody else. Ow, by somebody else and my own playing at the beginning of the race. It was like, oh my goodness. I also really wanted that trophy. But I did not do well enough to even get anywhere in that. Someone threw a bomb at you at the beginning? I got squished on the speed ramp, and then I did a loop to go back to the Ultra Sacred Fire ramp, and I had the super boost on. I drifted through the Ultra Sacred Fire pad. I got another booster, and I used it, and I didn't hit jump in time, and just fell to my death at the beginning of the track, and it was just like all downhill. All heckin' downhill. I don't even know how many points I got. I really have no clue. Hyperspaceway. Let's see. We only have one for her. We need 18 total for him. But we won't be playing as him most likely anytime soon, because by the time we finish with... We might not even finish with her either today. We might already start on chicken stew. For all I know. Where are we even at on money? Okay, yeah, we're getting there. Slowly but surely. It's gonna be really nice actually having all of her stuff unlocked finally. Hold on. How's that? I think I might have messed something up earlier. But how is that? Is it still echoing with itself? And thank you for letting me know. Honestly, thank you for letting me know about that. Okay. Thank you. I was trying something else, and I think I hit the wrong thing earlier. Blizzard Bluff. Also, chicken stew in the store today. Well, I guess I just showed that off. Either way, chicken stew in the store today. I'm getting them. And I'm using stew most likely immediately after. Luna, your fur is so heckin' soft. You're invisible on your screen? That seems a bit weird. I wonder why that is. You got Chick's final skin today from doing some races with him? Oh, nice. I hope it won't take me too long to get all of their skins. Because I would like to hopefully try to get all the event character skins during the event this time. You'll be playing as the Air, you guess? Air is my favorite character. My favorite skin for Air is Clear.
See you at the finish line.
Come on, aha! I had no sped.
Coming at you full speed.
Oh, rip. Rip. Real, I'm sorry I saw that.
Oh yeah.
Come on. Whew. I was so glad I did not hit that. Oh heck, I tried it. I hope I didn't block you there, Real. I really hope I didn't block you.
Whoops.
Alright.
Coming at you full speed.
I also hope that I can get around this big boulder of the sun. Rip. Ooh! I got it too. I got it because I followed you. Ooh!
I really wanted that trophy.
Glad I got my donut tires finally. Also, sorry about that. I was so... I feel like I was so quiet during that race. But... seriously, I literally got the jump because I was right behind you, Real. If I didn't watch what you did, I don't think I would have made it. I need to get more consistent with that. It'd be nice to get more consistent with that. It'd be nice to get more consistent with a lot more of the stuff in the game. Because there are shortcuts and stuff I struggle with a lot more than I probably should. But hey, it happens. Also, how many... You have to play that track tomorrow? Practice, Infinity, practice! Hot Air Skyway. I'm voting for Hot Air Skyway, but I'm looking at Cortex Castle like I haven't seen that track in a while. I want it. I want it. After this race, I'll have to go upstairs and get more water. Some people will be proud of me. I've been drinking a lot of water today. I think I've had like 3 bottles now. I only need more, but still, I don't know. Doing better than I usually do. You do it sometimes, but sometimes you can't. I get that. I definitely get that. I'm hopeful. I'm really hopeful that it won't be after this match, but it'll be. I hope it'll be after the next match. We'll have enough for it. Rest sounds like a minute 14. I don't even know what my time is on that track. I really have no clue. It's working up pretty consistently on time trials, but with races you can easily mess up by whatever. I get that too. I can definitely see that being a thing. I guess maybe it's easier in time trials because you don't have to even worry about other players. You just have to worry about yourself and the track around you.
Watch out.
Look at me splitting those boxes like a pro. You know I did not want to do that. Rip.
Coming at you full
Come on.
speed.
E. Come on. I do love this track, but I wish I could get better at it. The one thing that screws me up the most on this track is the U-turn. Not U-turn, the swirly turn right before the Ultra Second Fire ramp itself. Oop, I hit the wall there. You glad that I'm feeling better now? You're sorry there was a lot of sadness for me? You did not deserve that, but you're impressed with who I am? Thank you. I really appreciate it. And I'd be lying now if I didn't say that I wasn't sad anymore, because I still am about that. But, I mean, the best I can do is move on. How else will life get better if I don't move, unless I move on, you know?
Did you even try?
Eeh. Oh crap, that was not good. That happened. Also, Granny, you're a wonderful person. You really are. Everyone in here is, but still. I really, really hope that maybe, just maybe,
Coming at you full speed.
that I can finish this with Ultra Sacred Fire while missing every item box that I come across. Come on. Whew.
Better luck next time. Oh,
You're
really?
kinda everybody that I've ever seen you interact with. Like, you truly are an amazing and wonderful person from what I've seen. Also, 550? We just need like 200 and I can get them. I'm ready to unlock chicken stew. Also, I don't remember when I first realized, oh, I ate chicken stew, but it was either during tag team racing or it was early on in CTR, Nitro Fueled. You kind of want to do privates? No problem, Granny. No problem. It's no problem at all. There's no need to thank me for that. That's just who you are. Also, we can do private matches. Even though there's just the three of us up there. Where am I at on this? Oh, we're at it. I am 100% A-okay. What? There's new bundles in the store? That aren't for the event? Excuse me, I'm gonna have to buy these at some point. Okay. You have that bundle in your pit stop? Ah. Do you have 2 or just, what do you have any of the skins, and how many do you have that are already in that bundle? Let's see. Infinity joined. And what about Real? How many of those skins do you have from the bundle, and how much is it for you? Wow, we went down 1 when I hit X. Okay. Let's see. Customization. Yeah, I'm definitely using Stu. Paint job, there we go. You have 2 and it's like 1,875? That's not bad for a gold tier skin, that really is not. I don't think I want to get that. I think I could afford it by the end of the night. But I'll wait until tomorrow night and we can get another one of the event bundles, hopefully. Because the event bundles I think we have left are the Winter Guardian Spyro one, the babies, Real Rue and Yaya. Is that all the bundles, or there's Nash? I forgot Nash. There's 5 bundles. But yeah, there's 5 bundles left. We should be able to get another one tomorrow. We should be able to get 2 throughout next week. You be sure still stuff your pit stop, because just seeing it empty is like, why? I get that. But you got literally everything in the game, don't you? I still gotta get... Well, I was about to say I still gotta get that one thing, or that one group, but I don't know if that'll ever come back. I still need to get the 3 flags from the first event that I'm missing, but they're not even in the game, it seems, anymore. They are in the game because people have them, but you know what I mean. I'd like it if those would come back. Maybe they will one day. But who heckin' knows? Ah, I hit the wall. I almost had it that time. That was like the best I'd ever done on that too. Oh heck, I forgot about that. As soon as the race ends, I gotta get me some water. I'll probably at least start the next one off and then run upstairs and get some water real quick, because I don't have any water in the fridge down here. Need to bring some more down. Let's say, I might actually go back to Tana after this and just try to get that last win with her. Like, not in the private lobbies, but like whenever I go back to the online races. Like online matchmaking. Heck. Wait, did he just scream chick help? I didn't realize that he would call out the, I didn't realize he'd call it chick. Like at all. Yeah, wait. So, once we get the next... Ow. Once we get into, or the countdown to start happening for the next race, I'm going to run upstairs real quick and get me some water. Hopefully I'll be back in time. If I'm not, it's fine. I don't want to do the same track over and over and over. We can do Electron and then I'll just hit random again. Let me set up Electron. We'll go. Oh, that's what you meant. Okay. I'm sorry. I thought you meant like just do that one over and over and over. Honestly, because I know some people do that. All right. I'm gonna hit start and I'm gonna run upstairs real quick. Be right back. Are you kidding me? I didn't think it would start that fast. I didn't think it would start. Heck. Well, I know I'm not finishing this race. But wait, I didn't. Yeah, I actually used an item. Also, I saw the messages. I promise I'll read them in just a second. I didn't hurt myself. I almost actually tripped over the gate upstairs. There's a gate in the kitchen to keep the doggo in the kitchen. And I almost tripped over it, climbing over it. Ah! Let's go. I should have just done it before starting the match. I didn't think it would literally take me to, like 30 seconds into the match before I actually got back. It's fine though. Rip. I love having the car just up on two wheels. I just love the way that looks. Does Chick ever scream anything about Stu? Yeah. No, y'all can't answer that right now, but still, I'm curious about that whenever you get a chance. Also, it looks like he's not even really touching the steering wheel. I could be mistaken about that, but that's the way it kind of looks on my side. No! Come on. Let me at least make it halfway through the final lap. Just hack. So far behind. Yeah. Oh, heck. Imagine falling off at the last second. Oh, I know that. I know that pain.
This beat cannot be beat.
I can't believe can't believe it started off a lot faster than I thought it would. And you mean very last second? I'm sorry. Rip your Wumpa time? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We only get, what is it, 30 minutes in game time? Or in race time? I think that's it. But I'm not sure. It lasted like 2 hours. Mine never lasts 2 hours. Let's see, Roost Tubes. Heck, very short track. But yeah, mine never lasts 2 hours. Mine usually lasts about an hour and a half, but I do honestly think it goes to 30 minutes of racing time total. Oh, when you started to end it, okay. It would suck if it was like strictly 30 minutes, but it counted the entire time you were in the game, Crash Team Racing. So even whenever you were in lobbies, it was just like, this is counting down your time. Couldn't imagine that. Okay. Apparently it stops as soon as you cross the finish line, so it doesn't make you, like, have to lose more time waiting for the countdown or anything, which is nice. Ah, heck, hit the wall. I always want to get to that one little spot. I feel like you can do it and like be safe, but oof. I was not safe. Come on. Rip. I am not going to be able to catch up to YouTube, but I'm still going to try that one spot again. I almost had it the first time, but I hit what looked like an invisible wall. I might have hit the wall to the left of me, but I don't think I did. Got it the third time.
This beat cannot be beat.
But, Stu, we got third place. We got beat. Your beat got beat. Also, I feel like since we're doing private matches, the Wumpa time will go by faster. Which might mean I get extra daily challenge and daily challenge and weekly challenge time stuff. Maybe. Okay. So somebody like did the math and stuff, and apparently if you finish your last race at like 29 something and then do another race, it'll still give you the coins as if you had just did it before the 30 minutes were up. Since you started it before the 30 minutes were up, it counts still, which is really nice. I can't English sometimes, don't worry about it. Also, actually, I need to go outside to get the water that's in the outside refrigerator and put it into the inside refrigerator. Because I brought all the water down here. Not after the race is finished, but after the stream's done later. I have to do that. But it is really nice to know that if you finish a race at like 29:59 and then start another race, you'll still get your bonus coins for that one. I never actually looked into the math. I just knew it was like 30 minutes of racing time. Like, I saw that a long time ago. Like, I didn't figure that out on my own.
Look out! Chicken crossing!
Also, real, that was a big jump. Rip.
Whoa, the hair! Chick, help!
Eeh. I seriously hope they don't mess this jump up at all. I feel like it's been a while, but I feel like it's coming. I thought I saw Sue's tongue suck out for a second there. I think I was mistaken though. I like trying to look at all those animations because I haven't seen any of them really yet. Ew. Also, are there any... Actually, I think there is a theme challenge for, or a pro challenge for using chicken stew. I think it might be a themed actually. Theme seems to be more accurate. Oh geez. I think we're good. Who is going to win between you two? It looks like it's going to be real. Eeh.
This beat cannot be beat!
I think you two were close. I didn't realize you were that close though. There's a challenge to win as both chicken stew. Okay, I thought there was. That's a theme challenge, isn't it? I'll get them eventually. I will check the other challenges real quick though. Like after I do the countdown thing. Alright. I'll let you check your fit stuff. I'll check the Grand Prix. The Grand Prix reward things. Let's see. Complete an online matchmaking. Oh, okay, I can do that easily. 10 jumps with Polar. Wait, these are matchmaking. Okay, I'll have to do those later. Complete a tracking online matchmaking without using any power-ups. Okay. I never even think to throw a power-up on other power-ups. Can't get it yet? How close are you? 10 mirror mode races. Okay. Hasty, Polar, Penta. So it is a theme challenge. Oh yeah! I'll be doing that with either Yaya or Rillaroo. Win a race with chicken stew. Okay. Less than 200 coins. That's not too bad. Even without the weekend bonus, it shouldn't take more than 2 or 3 races to get that. At least I wouldn't think it would. Wait, you can do that in battle mode? Ooh. It's been a long time since I've gone online looking for a battle mode match, but I never find more than 2 or 3 people in battle mode. And I don't think it said online, but I wouldn't mind like looking that up again, like seeing if we could get a battle mode match going. Also, I am curious right now. I'm a curious being. I think something is happening right now. Do a custom battle and use 2 controllers. That's not a bad idea. That's really not a bad idea. Let's go. Oh jeez. My poor candy cone. He's getting so beat up right now. Oh, thank you for not hitting me. I do hope that we get another Spyro crossover event, because there's some more characters I really want from that series. We get 3 for every Spyro event, and there's 3 for each game from the Reignited trilogy, which is my hope. I want Ripto, Laura, and Professor in the next one. Sorceress, Bentley, and Sergeant Bird for the 3rd one. Okay, thanks. I don't know if that'll ever happen, but that's what I want. I know some people might be upset at me because I didn't add Bianca, but this is the list I want. Not saying I wouldn't want it in the game, but if we only got 3 characters, those are the 3 I'd want. Or Beakers. The Beakers would work too, hitting them. Yeah. So you just place them and just throw a bomb at them. Also, it's about to sound like I meant Beakers as a character. I want to play as a Beaker. Can we do that? Can we make the Beaker a playable character? Just give it little arms and legs. And little floaty eyes in the jar. The Beaker itself. I'd be fine with this. What is happening? Why am I in 2nd place and you 2 are clearly way ahead of me? I am so confused right now. I'm expecting it to... Oh. You 2 flipped and then... What's going on? I'm confused. I'm sitting here just like more focused on the left side than anything else. The placements. Look how happy little Candy Cone is. Who would even do that? I mean, really? Who would ever jump out of bounds? Words. Out of bounds. I jumped out of that bounce. There's no more bouncing for me. Lucky, come here, baby. Come here, baby, Lucky. Lucky. I don't think she wants to go and see me. You did? Actually, I did on the final lap. That's about the time I noticed that it said that I was in 2nd. Or shortly after I noticed it said I was in 2nd. And Real was in 3rd. But it showed you and Real next to each other and I was just really confused. Let's see. Slide Coliseum. Whenever I play the game, the game just says you can't win. On the last lap, the last part of lap 2. Ah, okay. I was really confused first because I read that as the last lap of lap 2, and I was like, wait, what? Are you going so fast that it gives you 3 extra laps? They just name it lap 1, lap 1, lap 2, lap 2, lap 3, lap 3. Luna. Your fur is just so heckin' soft. I think it might have broke the game. We need a map like the Yoshi one in Mario Kart 64, where the game just doesn't know where we are. It just puts question marks on our icons because it's like there's so many sides or paths you could go through.
Look out! Chicken crossing!
E. This is not going well for me already. E. Dang it, I forgot about the thing. I don't know how much that actually helped me, but I forgot about it. I only got it to work for me once. I don't know if I could get it to work for me again. I don't even know if I can catch up with Infinity. I wouldn't doubt it if Real does. I hit the walls on it, so it didn't help at all. Ooh. There we go. You broke the game. What happened? How did you break it? That one little tiny section between those two sets of tires. I made it through once, but I hit the walls and I lost my boosty boost. Oh, the last race you mean? Okay. You wouldn't have catched us up if you wanted to? You not good at slide? You wouldn't have catched up if you wanted to, okay. Can you get it? Can you afford it? Dragon Mines is next. I'm so ready to get these two. One coin off. I can't believe you're literally just one coin off. Wait. I don't remember what it picked beforehand, but it picked something else, and I don't even know. You're at 1,874. The game just wanted to be rude to you. But hey, you'll get the coin. You'll get the one coin no matter what at the end of this race. I'm just like rubbing Luna's head, like the little spots between her two ears. And she just like keeps shaking her head like, excuse me, human. Why are you doing this to my fur? Oh, Dragon Mines. Dragon Mines. Okay, Dragon Mines is the next one. Thank you. My memory is really, really bad. But I'll be able to look down to see that. You haven't looked at your coin count in a while now? you know you're over 200,000, you're not sure which number in the 200,000s though. That's still like insane to me. The next event comes around and you just buy everything the day it comes out, and you'll be at like 300,000 by then. Oh. I'll set up Dragon Limes after this, and I gotta do something really quick. But we'll be able to race some Dragon Limes very shortly. After this race, that is. Oh. Don't mind me. I apparently did not jump. Come on. I like how his hair almost like loops back and just like hits him in the back of the head. Not really, but it's like it's kind of close. We'll say, I wonder if the Chicken Stew are actually finally racers though. I just wonder who all will be added over the next few months. Because we know we got Willy Wonka Cheeks. He's still available. Discount from Crash Boom Bang. We have Emperor Velo, the fake one, which is the one I know I want. I'm sure a lot of people wanted. Is there like? I know there's Megamix from the Game Boy Advance game. Is there anybody else that anybody knows of that's from the Crash universe that's not in the game already? Because, I mean, they could easily just make new characters like they did with Hasty. But I'm curious as to what they'll actually end up doing. There's Evil Crash, Madame Amberly from Twinsanity. They could pull some of the mutants from Crash the Titans and Mind Over Mutant. I don't know if there's like any other major-ish characters. I say major-ish because Madame Amberly's not really a major character. Evil Crash really isn't either. He just kind of shows up at the end of the game. I don't know. Okay. That's the only one we know from the next season too, isn't it? Dragon Mines. I gotta remember Dragon Mines. And I gotta do something real quick. Lucky? Don't make me come over there and get you. Alright. Dragon Mines. There we go. So give me a second. I'm glad you got it. Also, let's do this. So, Infinity, you're only missing skins now, aren't you? Like for the base game? I think that's right. I don't remember. But you almost have all the event stuff right now. Because you still just need the Nitro bars, the stickers, and decals from the GP. Oh, you don't have everything else from the base game, okay. What all are you missing from the base game? And of course, I mean base game, I mean like just what the game came with at launch. I don't know why I thought you had a lot more stuff for the base game. For the base game for me, I only have stickers left, and does the platinum relic count? I don't think it does. I'm not sure. E. That turn always hacks me up so bad. I actually hit the wall there, but I didn't lose my fire. I'll take it. Yeah, I cannot do that easily. No, I got squished. E. Come on. I gotta try to catch up as best as I can. Oh geez, that was a weird jump that I had. I completely lost all forward momentum and I just went straight up in the air. Or most, if not all, of my forward momentum.
This beat cannot be beat.
I can't believe we almost only have gold stuff left. Play a check for base game? Alright. I am legit curious about that. I can check base game for myself as well. But I know for a fact I have all the paint jobs, stickers, not stickers, paint jobs, decals, carts, wheels. Let's see. The only event things I'm missing from the past are, like I said, 3 flags, but that's it. Let's see. I'm missing 10, 12, 13, 14, 75, 76, 78, 79, 95, 96, 97, 98, 0, 22, 33, 44, 55, and 77 stickers. You have every decal, wheel, paint job, characters, not every sticker. Don't know about skins. The only paint jobs you don't have are gold and platinum because you hate the relic races. I get that. How many characters skins am I missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I was about to say 14. I was like, wait, there's 14. 15. I'm missing 16 skins from the base game when it comes to gold tier. Just hack. We didn't do that in a private lobby, but okay. We did do it today, so we were all in that race, if I'm not mistaken. You're only missing 5 base skins from the game. Base game skins, that's not bad. That's really not bad at all. I think, honestly, by the end of this event, I'll be able to start working on the event skins. Because I'll be able to get all the stickers, and I'll be able to get all the event stuff. Or I'll be able to get base game skins after all that, but still. By the end of the next Grand Prix, I think I should have everything. Oh, I'm sorry, Real. I'm sorry, I didn't know you were going to switch. Or felt like you need to switch for this. That's completely my fault. A Coco, Engine, Zam Zam, and Joe Skin. Ah. You already saw what I was missing. But I was going through there. I don't know if I was going... Oh, don't worry about it. E. Come on. I thought I was going to fall off there, honestly. That would have been bad. Ooh. Ah, I almost had it. I will say, I think the Komodo Joe skin you're using is honestly my favorite one of his skins. The Wizard. I don't know where Wizard came from, but a bunch of my friends have said that for as long as I can remember, and I apparently could not drift there. Ah, very disappointed I didn't keep it, but it's fine. Also, I'm super excited for Christmas. I don't know what's happening on Christmas. I'm just super excited for it. To be fair, I've always been super excited around Christmas. It's a wonderful time of year, in my opinion. It and Halloween are both amazing. I think that's why I love the end of the year more than anything.
This beat cannot be beat.
Luna? Luna, you precious little fur baby. Why are you right up against me now? Sorry. She just like came over and plopped down on me. Not really on me, but like right up against me. But I am excited for Christmas. I'm excited to see what everybody gets. And I hope it's all good things. Let's see. What track next? Deep sea driving. I see drift. Hi, Sliced Tomato. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. You need to not be sick, real. Stop being sick. I wish it was that easy, honestly, but I know it's not. Can it be that easy to just not be sick? Use drift for deep sea driving. I used to use turning for deep sea driving a lot. I haven't in a while. I may need to do that again. They're doing alright. They're doing better than they were last time that I talked about them. They're not hurting as much. I don't know what happened. They were just hurting like after every few seconds of me just doing whatever. But now it's just like, yeah, it's fine. I wish he knew how to stop it. I really wish he did. I wish it was that easy too, to just be like, okay, this needs to stop, and it just stop. I wish that worked for anything, honestly. Aww. That was not good for me at all. Eee. Also, this track brings back so many memories just because of the dang Crash Nitro Kart soundtrack. I should do that one day whenever I'm playing like Fear or something. I should just be like, you know what, let's pull up the songs I have on my Xbox. Oh, look at this, Crash Nitro Kart. And yes, I believe my Crash Nitro Kart soundtrack is on the Xbox 360. The weirdest thing I've ever done with that is, at least I feel like it was weird, I played Kirby music while playing Halo. And it was a very weird experience, having that happy, cheery music, and then all of a sudden just aliens' heads popping off. Because Halo. Oh, rip. Can't believe I've done this myself. I didn't even realize I passed you, Infinity. I thought I was still in third place. I honestly was not paying attention whenever I passed you, apparently. Had to lean over and peck Lucky. She's sitting on the other side of the arm of the couch where the table is, and I had to reach over there because Luna's kind of in the way. And she's kind of looking at me like, "Excuse me, human. I'm supposed to be the one laying against you, not my sister." Lucky gets very jealous with anyone or anything that gets close to me. Because apparently I'm hers. Oh, Lucky, you want to come over here? You want to get between me and your sister? Alright then. Turbo track. Oh. Yeah. Like I said, she got jealous. There's no face cam, but maybe one day you'll get to see that. Maybe you'll get to see her get like legit jealous and just put herself between me and someone else or something else. Some other living being, that is. I've never seen anything get as jealous as Lucky does. After this, you're gonna get off? Alright. Let's get these races. Actually, I don't even know if we'll get any Wumpa Coin time after this. I think this might be the last one, or one of the last ones. So we might be working on challenges here soon. Oof. I don't know how y'all do that. Mine is nowhere near as smooth as that. I wonder how many races we do have left before our Wumpa time's gone. I haven't been keeping track of the time at all between races. I never do that, but I probably should. I feel like I should do it one day. I don't know. I hit the wrong button there. I know a lot of people will play with the zoomed out camera, but I don't know, I just would rather be more zoomed in. I need to stop switching back and forth. Come on. Give me Ultra Sacred Fire, please. Eee. That's probably not the way to do that, but that's how I did it. Eee.
This beat cannot be beat.
100 or 100. A minute 38 seconds. Ooh, 380. So we still got it going. Real, as long as you stick around, I want to stick in the private matches until the Wumpa time goes out. Depending on what time it is whenever the Wumpa time goes out, or if it even goes out in time, we'll probably do that until it's time to go. But yeah, if you want to keep doing private matches, real, stick around. Let's see. Inferno Island. I do wonder how much currency we got total now. I feel like we got a decent amount today. I wouldn't doubt if we're up to the 3000s. What was that? Heard something rattle. And Lucky immediately looked up like, excuse me, what is this sound? I think Inman has one of his little toys. It always seems to randomize the tracks you don't play. I wonder why that is. I know you didn't see, but I just kind of like tilted my head to the side and had like a confused look on my face for a second. Don't mind me. Let's do this. I hope that Pinstripe gets a new gold tier skin soon. Also, I really wish that we would have gotten... I really do wish we would have gotten an announcement for Crash at the Game Awards. I mean, maybe we could still get an announcement here soon, but I was honestly really excited that maybe we might get something. Not because of any leaks or rumors or anything, but because, like, I think Activision came out after the Insane Trilogy count and they're like, hey, we're going to do like 5 years of games for Crash and Spyro or something. I don't think it means like 10 years total. I think it just means like over the 5 years after the Insane Trilogy came out, they plan on doing 5. So it'd be Spyro this, and then there'd be 3 more at least. I kind of was hoping we might see some news on that Crash game already. Because honestly, I'd love to see a new Crash game. Maybe they could have added like stuff in future GP for that game. Also, I could actually see Hasty appearing in future Crash games as a time trial guide type thing. So, say you were going to go for a time trial for one of the relics in a future Crash game. You'd hit the clock, and if you hadn't unlocked Sapphire yet, you would see a Sapphire run, or the Sapphire run from Hasty as a ghost while you were racing him. Like, I could see that being a thing. Or instead of the clock, he'd be waiting for you at the beginning and be like, oh, hey, would you like to challenge me for a Sapphire relic? Hey, would you like to challenge me for a gold relic? Hey, would you like to challenge me for a platinum relic? I could see something like that in the future. Like, I could see them actually having him in the game and him doing that. Also, I didn't even see if we still had the one time going. Thunderstruck. I've already lost this race. Also, wait a minute. There we go. Really got your track. I know for a fact I will not beat you on this track. But it's not going to stop me from racing you on this track. I do wonder what that one mask was all about, though, in that PlayStation commercial thing ad. Whatever it was. Oh, I didn't get it. I still can't believe that I actually used an item earlier in private matches with you two. I mean, I didn't hit either one of you. I had the super engine. Still, I can't believe I actually used that on accident. To be fair, that was on the one where I went and got my water and I was like behind by 30 seconds. Also, I did an okay job with the Ultra Sage Fire there. Not as well as you, but I did a decent enough job for me. Also, didn't you say they fixed the one shortcut or patched it out or something? But you said you found another way, but it's harder, I think you said? I don't remember. My memory is butts, like we found out earlier with the dragon mines. Oh my gosh, I almost had it. Ooh, I can't believe that I got as close as I did there. So I am slightly getting better at this track. Not good enough to keep up with you at the moment, but I'm still getting better slowly here. The question is, will I be able to do it again? I cannot believe I fell off the track like that. No! I screwed that up a lot right there. Can I still finish? Will I still finish? I don't know if I can finish now. Ugh. Yeah, I'm not going to finish this race. I'm going to get kind of close, but I'm not going to get anywhere near close enough. If I didn't fall off the track, I might have been able to make it.
This beat cannot be beat.
As in the new one? Where even is the new one? Also, the daily bonus is gone. But where is the new one at? Not saying I'll be able to get to it either, I'm just saying. I'm curious. We'll do 9 minutes of challenges. And I'll check the pit stop as well. I also have like a single strand of hair that's like poking out that I can just barely see, but I don't know exactly where it's at. They patched that one out. Or they patched the old one out. Now it needs a pit stop. I could buy this if I really wanted to. But I'm not going to. So why don't you jump off the big rocks? Get to the second one and move to the right and jump between one of the spiky vines? Ah, okay. Kind of want to get real rude. We're not doing that though. I'll go ahead and get this. I'll get the blue ones if they pop up. Isn't that... I think that might be one of the ones that's for the Grand Prix reward, isn't it? Or am I thinking of something else? I'm not going to buy all the decals today. Because to me, the most important thing are the bundles. Let's see. I don't think that's the same one. But I'm going to just check to be sure. Bodies. Sugar Bomb, okay. So that's Sunday Best, okay. Or Sunday Blast. When you get first place with it, freezes the screen with ice. Wait, really? The game crashed. The game crashed. We'll get like one challenge done. Hey, Messi. I'll have to do that at some point. I mean, I'll get this fire skin at some point. I'll get it whenever the bundle comes back because I want to save money.
Activision presents a smashing
Messi.
seatbelts for a Beanox recreation.
Hello, Messi. I don't know why my voice is doing this or why I'm doing this with my voice, but I'm doing alright. How are you? Besides the game crashing on me. Also, I can't believe that you're up right now. Isn't it way past your bedtime? We could try that. We could try that. It is, but you slept all day? Who even sleeps all day? I mean, really? Messi, thank you for the hosty host. I really appreciate it. You missed me getting absolutely destroyed by Real and Infinity. Yes, spread all the love. At least I think that's somebody holding up a heart. Yes, spread the love. Sleep all day even when you're not sick. I want to sleep all day sometimes. I really do. Lucky! Messi has your emote. Lucky's actually sleeping in my lap right now. She got jealous that her sister was laying against me and she had to come and just push her out of the way. Lucky is very jealous when it comes to me. If she sees anyone or any other living thing near me, she gets very upset very quickly. And she quickly tries to find a way to separate us. I'm actually doing surprisingly well right now. For my first time playing this track today. Maybe that's all I needed. I can't believe that happened. But I will bring this up. I do think it was funny. I'll bring it up because I saw about her being jealous. When my ex was here, she could not handle it. She would just stare her down so much. It was ridiculous. And I tried to get Aspect to pet and give Lucky some attention, and she did. But the entire time Lucky was just like fighting it, like, I do not want to be here right now. This is just not what I want. What do you mean I spoke too soon? What did I do? What happened? Oh wait, the track. Yeah. I started out really well on the track, but hey, things happen. But I mean, I'm doing pretty good for somebody that's driving with one hand. I mean, look, I got a mic in the left hand, and I'm driving with my right hand. I did okay. I didn't do as good as I'd like to, but it's fine. No, I got scorched. Also, Messi, you came here at the end of stream too. Because it is 10. But I know exactly where we're going today. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about this. Queen is doing a 12-hour stream, and it's spooky time. We can scare her. We need to get our butts in there and scare Queen. I never played Tomb Raider. I have a few Tomb Raider games, but I haven't really played any main games. I have played a few of the top-down games, though. I wouldn't mind jumping into like the original Tomb Raider on stream at some point, though. So where are we at again? 4,612. We might even get the baby bundle next time. I don't know. But I want to say thank you all for stopping by, lurking, chatting. Hope you all have a wonderful day and a wonderful night. We should be back tomorrow night with more CTR, but I will be out for a little bit. I don't know when exactly I'm getting home, so we'll see. But good night, everybody. Hope you all have a wonderful night, and I hope you all have a wonderful holiday season thing words. If I don't see y'all again before the end of the year. Goodbye, everybody. I love you all.